Hi everyone! Today I'll show you how to make the famous Sicilian dish, caponata. It's a very aromatic, eggplant-based dish with a rich, sweet and sour flavor, known in Italian as agrodolce. You can eat it hot, cold, or the traditional Sicilian way, simply with a piece of good bread. Welcome to my kitchen, and welcome back to Cooking Show at Home. As always, you can find the full list of ingredients in the description below. If you enjoy homemade recipes and simple dishes with big flavor, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and let's start cooking. So, what do we need for this dish? Of course, we need eggplant. I'm using 1 large eggplant. We'll also need about 2 dozen sweet cherry tomatoes, 3 tablespoons of tomato paste, a dozen pitted green olives, 3 celery stalks, 1 large onion, 3 cloves of garlic, 1 cup of white wine, a 1/4 cup of vinegar, olive oil, 1 tablespoon of capers, salt, crushed black pepper, and red pepper flakes to taste. Oh yes, we'll also need some fresh basil or parsley. And last but not least, 1 teaspoon of honey. Alright, let's start. First, I'll cut the eggplant into cubes. No peeling is needed. Just cut off the top and cube the eggplant. Now sprinkle the cut eggplant generously with about half a tablespoon of salt. Mix it well so the salt coats the pieces evenly, and let it sit for about 15 to 20 minutes. This helps remove some moisture and prevents the eggplant from becoming too soggy when fried. While the eggplant is resting, I'll dice the onion and celery. Then I'll cut the cherry tomatoes in half. You can also use large tomatoes when they are in season and full of flavor. Otherwise, cherry tomatoes are usually a better choice because they are sweeter and more consistent.
Cut olives in halves as well.
Now when the eggplant is ready, rinse it and dry it very well with paper towels. Start frying the eggplant in about half a cup of vegetable oil. I'm using corn oil today. Fry the eggplant in batches. Don't overcrowd the pan because we want the eggplant to brown, not steam. Turn the pieces when necessary so they become golden on all sides. Fry each batch for about 7 to 8 minutes, or until the eggplant is golden brown. Then remove it from the pan and place it on a paper towel to absorb the extra oil. Now, in another pan, sauté the diced vegetables in about 3 tablespoons of olive oil. Start with the onion and celery. Cook them until the onion becomes soft and translucent. Then add the tomatoes, capers, and tomato paste.
Add 1 teaspoon of honey.
1/4 cup of vinegar, 1 cup of white wine, add the minced garlic and mix everything together. Now bring the fried eggplant back into the pan. Sauté everything together for another 5 to 6 minutes to build the flavor. And now I can really smell it. This is where the caponata starts coming together. Now for the final touch, add black pepper, red pepper flakes if you like a little heat, and adjust the salt if necessary. But be careful with the salt because the olives, capers, and salted eggplant already bring quite a bit of saltiness. Mix everything well and let it simmer for a few more minutes so the flavors combine and the sauce slightly reduces. This is what gives caponata that famous Sicilian sweet and sour flavor. Turn off the heat and add fresh basil or parsley. And that's it. Our Sicilian caponata is ready. As I said, you can eat it hot or cold. Personally, I think it tastes even better after it has been refrigerated for a few hours. I'll try it the traditional way, with a piece of toasted Italian bread. Oh, this is so good. The eggplant is soft and rich, the olives and capers bring that salty bite, and the sweet and sour sauce makes the whole dish very special. Definitely try to cook this at home. Thank you for watching Cooking Show at Home. If you enjoyed this recipe, please give this video a like, leave a comment below, and let me know if you've ever tried Sicilian caponata before. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more homemade recipes, international dishes, and food stories from around the world. See you in the next video. Enjoy!